What's up, everybody? Chris here. Great to see everybody. Happy Monday to everybody. I love Mondays because they're so hard to get over. But once I get over them, man, they're flying. So let's talk Monday. Welcome, everybody. Ask your questions. We'll fire them away here. Here's a question that came up several times last week, so just want to hit again. Mondays, I talk a lot about getting that thing moving. What's up, Sheridan? Great to see you. Mondays, I talk a lot about getting things moving, so I see why this question comes up a lot. Just to kind of springboard off that, I want to make sure I dive in deep about why I love Mondays and how to make Mondays awesome. Franklin, awesome to see you, dude. Hope you had a great weekend. So Mondays, I love because I hate them. There's kind of a love-hate relationship with Mondays for sure. You know, by Friday, if you take your weekends off, usually by Friday, we're like, oh yes, it's Friday. Oh my gosh, I want to chill out and relax. But like halfway through Sunday, my brain is kind of like antsy, looking for something to do. I'm bored. I'm going for like 3 walks with the dog, and I've got kids running all over the place, and I'm looking for tasks. I'm doing projects around the house. I'm just doing stuff because I'm bored, right? Franklin, happy Monday. Feel like I'm still waking up. It's been hours. Yeah, I know. So this is why we're talking about Mondays, right? So here's the Monday thing for me. I hate it because I get out of bed Monday. It's a harder start. We stayed up late. We've thrown off our sleep cycles. We kind of messed up, the pattern on the weekends, right? But then I jump out, go for a workout, even during this quarantine time, run over to the park down the street from us, do push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, anything I can, get my brain going. But then you got to make money, right? You got to get back in business. You got to get back into your routine. So for me, Mondays are all about front loading that day with challenging things. And I know it sounds crazy. Maybe you want to just kind of get into and ease into a Monday, but front loading your Mondays with challenging things. We've got to get up and crush. Uh-oh, just lost connection. I'm back. Right there at the beginning and making sure that we're actually pushing the Monday thing forward. The hard stuff, the thing that's gonna push you back, the thing you're worried about doing, the thing, Wi-Fi, there, jumping off the Wi-Fi. I hope that's a little better on the connection. Sorry about that. Got a bunch of teenagers streaming stuff this morning. So that Monday thing, let's go back to this. The hard thing you have to do Monday morning is what makes Mondays amazing. You get a chance to build a muscle in your head, in your choosing mechanisms. Yes, connection is having a Monday too. Yeah, I know, right? I think we're better. Frankly, give me a thumbs up. Somebody let me know if the connection's rocking now. I think we're good. I just got off the Wi-Fi because the kids are on that. So putting something hard up there first for Monday, that's the moral of the story. Line your Monday up where you're going to get the hardest things done first. For me, if I'm only working for a small amount of time per day, that's awesome. That's so great, but I'm still pushing that hard thing forward. It doesn't matter how successful you are, how much money you make, how much free time you have, how many years you've been doing one thing or another. What matters is the choices you make. The people who are hyper successful and ahead of you in different areas of your business, of your agency, are simply there because they've made hard choices. And I don't mean hard choices like they've sacrificed their family for years and years and years and given up on everything. Some people have done that, right? And none of us really want that to be part of our reality. If it is part of your reality, we're trying to get out of that, right? So, but making hard choices that allow you to move forward with as little amount of time and as much amount of profit as possible, and making those things happen. The hard things we have to do are usually things like prospecting, sales calls, a challenging call with a challenging client, maybe having a hard conversation with a staff member, maybe making some choices to put some activity forward that you don't want to do, the activity that just is grueling hard work, like prospecting and sales. Often prospecting, lead generation, things like that. Those are things that I love to put early on Mondays. What's up, CN? Good to see you. Those hard things are what make your business successful, right? Usually the things we hate doing the most, like prospecting, selling, calling leads back, those things are usually the things that bring us the most long-term success. They're the things that make our businesses successful. What's up, Brenda? Happy Monday to you too. And everyone, yes, doing those things first not only allows your business to be most successful because it is the things that actually drives the profitability of your business, but it gets your mind moving, it gets you out of the slump, it gets you over the hump and out of that rut that's a weekend, all right? So that's my Monday advice. The last thing I would put in Monday advice is I would actually, Peter, awesome to see you. I would actually do your workouts, get your activity in, get your walk in. If you're an evening, afternoon workout kind of person, I would front load that on a Monday. Typically on Tuesdays and Thursdays, Fridays, I'm often working out, running, biking, whatever in the evenings because I like the end of the day stress to kind of get blown off. But on Mondays, I want to get that in early. I want to get my physical activity up first. I want to get my mental activity up first. And I want to make myself choose to actually do something very challenging and difficult. Not like hard, like I can't figure out how to do it, but the thing I don't want to do, right? Peter, hey Chris, have an amazing Monday. You too, dude. You too the same, man. Crush it out there. Just go get it. Dennis, great to see you, bud. So get out there, do the disciplines, be that rock star you know you gotta be, do the boot camp stuff, be that, military-minded, super hyper-focused, driven type A person. If that's not your normal personality, I'm definitely not a classic type A. I'm definitely more of a creative, and I kind of float around a lot. But doing that stuff that I know those type A's do, that I know the drill sergeant would do on Monday morning, is what gets me going. And honestly, I think is probably what's made a tremendous difference on my success over the past 5 to 10 years, I'd say. Once I kind of grew up enough to do that and make those choices, those things are the things that have driven my success. Mondays set the tone, Monday morning, for the rest of Monday, right? And that Monday, having a really strong, forward-moving, momentum-based Monday makes Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday so much easier. And then usually by Wednesday, I'm starting to struggle a little bit, and Thursdays are kind of another Mondays for me. I don't know why, but they're kind of got to keep it going, starting to run out of energy. But crushing on Thursdays and really finishing my Friday strong, that makes such a huge difference. It allows me to rest and chill and know that I've done good work and just really enjoy the weekend. So that's Mondays. Thanks for the questions. Those of you who've asked that, there's a bunch of people asking that kind of question. How do I get myself going? I think particularly right now during quarantine, so many of us are still stuck at home. I'm in the South in Memphis, Tennessee, so our communities are opening back up a little bit, which is cool. It's fun to see people in random seats in restaurants and spread out a little bit. We're still quarantining pretty hard at our house, just trying to take it low and make sure we take it slow. But the thing is, during this quarantine time, Mondays are even harder because we're all still just really trying to wake up almost every day, right? Almost every minute. Everything's kind of slow. So get out there, choose to crush it. Even if you don't have a meeting, if you don't have anything pressing, choose to get out there and hammer it. Just go, go, go. That's it for me on a Monday. I have a question, technical question. This Facebook filter thing, I hate this. So Facebook is constantly, let me just say this. I'm 43, right? So Facebook is constantly erasing my wrinkles and smoothing me and my background out. How do I stop that? Anybody know how to stop that? I don't have any Facebook fun filters on. It's not like I'm popping up all this random stuff, with mustaches and eyebrows just for fun. But I want to take off the beautify filter. I don't even know if it's called that. But I don't want the smooth. I want real. I like real textures. I like being able to see details. So anyway, if you know how to do that, please drop in the messages because I would sure like to know how to do that. Franklin, it's beautify thing, right? Yeah, I think it's called a beautify thing. But when I look at my filters down here on my phone, I'm on my phone today. By the way, when I do Facebook Lives in the studio, if I look smoothed out, like on Friday, I think I was using my phone. You can see that same thing. You can see it here too. It kind of smooths out the edges. I don't know how it does that. But anyway, I don't want that. CM, you don't know either. Okay. I mean, it's making me look 5 or 10 years younger. That's nice. But I want to be me. Anyway. Hope you all have a fantastic Monday. Franklin, it's another button on my phone. I don't notice, looks very real. Right now when I'm doing, looks real to me on desktop. Yeah, right now I'm doing the live. It actually comes through this way. And then for some reason, when I go back and the recording comes up after it's done rendering and it drops this back live, you'll notice that it actually smooths it out. It's kind of delayed, I guess. Anyway, if anybody has an idea of how to fix that, let me know. I'm really glad we discussed this. This is really profitable for all of our time, right? When you scoot back, it softens. Really? So it kind of catches more back here? It's much softer there. I love our big oak trees. By the way, we had a neighbor who cut down 3 of these big oaks. These are, 80-year-old oaks. 3 of them are a house or 2 away that were kind of problematic over their house. It kind of makes me sad. I know it has to be done. We can't have these things crash into our houses. They are dangerous. We have 8 of these around our house, and I'm always worried about big storms. But anyway, yeah, okay. If you can figure out the beautify thing, let me know, because I would love to look a little less beautiful on camera. That is one of my goals this week, to look less beautiful on camera. All right, so for me today, my Monday, lots of prospecting. I've got leads in our own agency. We do a lot of referral organic based leads, so I've got to make those referral asks. I hate doing that, but boy, is it golden. And I've also got to follow up on several referrals. We got some amazing referrals last week. Hope you do the same. Ask for referrals, get referrals, follow up on those leads. Obviously, anytime you're doing paid traffic, awesome. Any leads are amazing. But if you've got those referrals, those relationships, those connections you can keep, that is so the way to go. Those are the best ever. All right, that's it for me. I'm going to do my job. Y'all have a fantastic day. Do your work, and I will see you again on Tuesday. I'm going to drop down to like 3 days a week, I think. Maybe next week, just because I want to get my life back. Not because I don't like hanging out with you guys, but I need to dial back the hours a little bit. We pushed it really hard during COVID. It's still COVID time, I get it, but you know, we need to focus on things that are actually producing results for us. And me helping and investing here is so what I want to do. But I want to create better content. I want to really deliver what you guys need. So you tell me, is jumping in here and answering questions daily actually the right thing for you guys? Because I'd have time for it. Or is it better if I just do like 3 days a week and then try to build content that's a little more particular, more tactical, really detailed, gritty stuff for you guys in the middle days? I just want to do what makes sense. All right, I'm out. If anybody figures out this beautify filter and can tell me how to turn it off on my phone, when I do Facebook Lives that smooths out skin and wrinkles and all that kind of stuff, I want to turn that off. If you can figure it out for me, if anybody finds it out later, please let me know. I'm looking at the filters right now and I cannot figure it out. All right, that's it for me. Hope you guys are all awesome. Have a great day. I'll see you all on Tuesday. Bye.